Good morning, my children, and welcome to your English class. Today, my children, we're going to continue with the review of the calendar because today we are going to concentrate on the second part of the calendar, which are months of the year. But before we start with this topic, let's see interesting characteristics about calendar that we already saw. First of all, what is a calendar? Do you remember what is it? What's the use of a calendar? Or why is important a calendar? Remember, a calendar is important because inside a calendar we can find the most important dates of the year, las fechas más importantes que suceden en un año. For example, our birthday, nuestro cumpleaños, okay, we can check when is our birthday, okay, or the celebration of Christmas celebration, when it's going to be, or the Day of the Dead, or Valentine's Day, Día del Amor y la Amistad. All of those important dates are part of the calendar, so that's why it's very interesting and very important to check for information, okay? Now, the second question is, do you remember in how many topics, cuántos temas se derivan de un calendario? The three most important topics were months of the year, days of the week, and seasons of the year, okay? Estaciones del año. Now, the days of the week was a topic that already we discussed it, we talked about it, we learned it, and we know what was it, okay? But let's have a review so we don't forget it. Now, days of the week. Remember, there are 7. We started with Sunday. Now, remember the exercise? Remember the last exercise? We are going to do it one more time. I am going to say the day of the week in Spanish and you are going to say it in English, okay? Let's just start. Let's commence with the first one, that is Sunday. So, domingo, so, okay? Lunes, Monday, martes, two, miércoles, Wednesday, jueves, Thursday, excellent. Viernes, okay, sábado, Saturday, and we commence all over again with Sunday, okay? Very good. Now, let's repeat them, but only in English and in order, okay? I'm gonna say it first. Please repeat after me. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, okay? Excellent. Those are the days of the week, okay? And don't worry if you are still having trouble memorizing, repeating them, or remember them, okay? Don't worry, no hay problema si todavía les cuesta un poquito de trabajo. We're going to continue working in the future. Lo vamos a seguir trabajando, okay? Very good. Now, today's topic, my children, is the second part of the calendar, which are months of the year. Now, in this case, we have 12, like the number 1 and 2, we have 12 months of the year. That means that they are more than days of the week, because days of the week are only 7, and months of the year, they are 12, okay? Very good. Now, here they are in order, okay? We started with January and we are going to finish it with December. Now, once again, my children, first we are going to repeat them in English and then we are going to see important dates. Después veremos fechas importantes that happen or occur in this type of months, okay? So let's start. The first month of the year is January. Please repeat after me. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, last month of the year, December. Okay, excellent. Okay, very good pronunciation. Now, I am going to say the month of the year, and we are going to see if something interesting happens in that month. Okay, vamos a decir el mes y vamos a ver si hay o no hay fecha importante. Okay, let's start. The first month, once again, is January. And what happens? ¿Qué pasa? What happens in January? We have the wise men, the three wise men. Now, the wise men in Spanish are Reyes Magos, okay? So, wise men, it's an important date of January, okay? Very good. Let's continue with February. Now, teacher, what happens in February? In February, we have Valentine's Day, okay? The month of the friendship and love. El mes del amor y la amistad that happens in February, okay? Let's continue with March. For March, we don't have an important day except maybe a birthday. Let's continue with April. Now, what happens in April? We have Children's Day, el Día del Niño, that happens in April. Let's continue with May. Now, what happens in May? We have Mother's Day, okay? El Día de la Mamá, that happens in May. Let's continue. In June, July, and August, there is nothing special except vacation or holidays, vacaciones, that happens in these 3 months. June, July, and August, okay? Let's continue. September. Now, teacher, what happens in September? On September, we have Independence Day, the celebration of Mexico, Mexican Independence Day. El Día de la Independencia de México happens in September. Now, let's continue. October. Now, on October, we have the Halloween celebration, okay? The Halloween celebration occurs and happens on October. Now, November is the Day of the Dead, okay? Which is very different from Halloween. Now, Halloween, it's a more American celebration, okay? And Day of the Dead, it's a more traditional Mexican celebration. There are two different celebrations, but sometimes they can be interpreted in just one. A veces lo podemos interpretar como una sola celebración, but they are completely different, okay? The Day of Death happens in November. Now, the last one, December. Now, teacher, what happens on December? Well, the most fun of the whole year, la diversión de todo un año, happens on December, which is Christmas and New Year's Eve. La Navidad y el Año Nuevo happens on December, okay? Very good, my children. Now, the activity of the day is going to be this. I am going to say the month of the year in English, and then we are going to say it in Spanish. And tomorrow, I am going to say it in Spanish, and you are going to help me say it in English, okay? Today, English for Spanish, okay? Let's start. January, enero. February, febrero. March, marzo. April, abril. May, mayo. June, junio. July, julio. August, agosto. September, septiembre. October, octubre. November, noviembre. December, diciembre. Okay? Excellent, my children. Excellent pronunciation. Remember, at the end of the calendar, we must remember, we must learn by heart. Debemos de aprenderlo only in English, okay? But in this case, we are going to need the help of the Spanish language. Vamos a necesitar la ayuda del idioma español. Only to memorize it faster, solo para recordarlo más rápido, okay? Because at the end, al final, only in English we have to know it. Solo en inglés lo tenemos que saber, okay? Excellent, my children. Don't forget to practice this new topic, okay, in your house for homework, and also don't forget to do the activities of today, which are a review of days of the week and months of the year. Okay, very good. As always, don't forget that the teacher Jacob loves you very much. I send you hugs and kisses. Take care. Goodbye.